Alright guys, so this is the 2021 TurboAnt X7 Pro 350 watt single motor electric scooter. Sorry about the wind as well. I got my helmet on, so it's kind of muffled and the wind's blowing pretty good right now. So this scooter comes with a 10 amp hour battery stock, and you can get a 12.8 amp hour battery as a accessory, which is pretty costly at $250. It's about half the price of the scooter. They claim 30-mile range, and obviously, as you guys may know, that's on probably a completely flat road, perfect weather conditions, and a very light rider, and more than likely the lowest mode setting. There's the headlight. As you can see, I have two of these let me see the brand on them. I forgot what they're called. They're called Keenstones. They're pretty much just flashlights. They say they're 700 lumens, but they're very bright. Surprisingly, they're $27. You can zoom in and out like that. I keep them in because it's a wider view, and I got two of them. It's very bright though, surprisingly, for the money. The headlight isn't too bad. The field of view just isn't very wide, and you can't see much. I just got those on and put them on today, so I'm gonna see how these work out at night. I'm gonna make sure they're kind of even, but I'll work them out tonight and see what they can do. But this scooter is $549 at the time that I purchased it, and unfortunately there was a $60 off promo code that they've been running, and I did not apply it at checkout, so I could have gotten it for $490 instead of $550 plus tax. As you can see, it is a folding scooter. It's fairly simple to fold. You slide this over, and then you pull this down, and that's it. Also, it does have the removable battery. Just pull this in, slide it up and out, and then just reverse it, stick it in, pull this in, push it in, push it down, and then you're good to go. The scooter has just a single rear disc brake on the back wheel. It gets the job done. Obviously, the scooter only goes 20 miles an hour. It also has a fender brake, which I don't like using, just because the wear on the fender, and a bell. It doesn't have any regen braking or nothing like that. It has 3 modes, obviously the easy, medium, and the highest one. You turn it on just by using the power button over here, and the camera's going to be hard to bring it up, but you use the menu button right here. Oops, sorry about that. My sausages are on the way. There we go. That's the lowest mode. That's the medium mode. And that is the highest mode with the red D. Let's see if you can see it. It has a 5-bar battery life. Right now, as you can see, I am out here. Right now I'm in Indiana, so the weather is right now 32 degrees. But I've ridden this in 18-degree weather, which is not a good idea. But I do use this for my transportation to a job. So I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. I don't ride it in any snow or anything like that. They do say it is water resistant. I don't know how water resistant it is, to be honest with you. There's a brake light, and it does flash when you grab the brake. It even has a grocery hook, which I find pretty funny. I just use my backpack for most things. But for $550 or $490 if you use a promo code, I think it's a good deal. Removable battery, you can go long distances on it, fairly long distances. I get about 13, 14 miles in 18 degrees, obviously, so the cold weather is going to kill my range a lot. I have a feeling if it was a bit warmer, I would get a bit more range. But for the money, I think it's a good deal. It has 10-inch pneumatic tires, and this scooter does not have any suspension, so those tires really do help out a lot, especially if you've ridden a scooter with hard wheels, like the 8.5 solid wheels. Those things, they clunk around and knock my teeth out with the vibrations on it. This one's fairly smooth. So this is 350 watts. It does have a top speed of 20 miles an hour, and right when it hits 21 or 22, if you're going down a hill, it will do pushback, kind of like the one wheel does when you're going too fast. Other than this just forces your speed to go down. And let's see here. That's all I got to say about the scooter. Good for the money, I think. I'm just trying to give you guys a real world consumer review about this scooter if you are interested in purchasing this model. They do have another model. I think it's 300 watts. It's not as nice as this one, in my opinion. I can fold this up. It weighs 33 pounds. And it weighs nothing, really. So let's see if I can get some riding footage here. I am using my carbon fiber LS2 helmet that I got off Amazon. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then I'm just using a like helmet mask thing to keep my face warm. Let's get you guys set up here and see what we can do. Give her the beans. For these lights to work, I had to move this throttle over, which wasn't the easiest thing. I don't know why it's still beeping. What's going on here? Okay, you can change it to where you don't have to kick off to give it the throttle. You can just give it the throttle and take off, but I have it on the kickoff setting. I have no idea how to change that. I know you get into the menu by holding these two buttons, and the only thing I know how to do was take off the cruise control beep, which is after you hold it for 6 seconds, it keeps beeping if you hold it full throttle. All right, let's see if I can get a decent shot of me going on this scooter. Like I said, sorry about the camera, guys. I'm not trying to do anything fancy here. I'm just trying to give a real world consumer report here if you guys are interested in this model. So I'll do a full speed pass, and hopefully I don't loop it. Now, I don't recommend locking up your rear tire like that. I'm just doing that to demonstrate how well the disc brake does work. It does make a little bit of noise. That pass was right at 20 miles an hour. It was cutting out at 21, pushing back on me. But yeah, guys, for the price, I think it's a good deal. You can get whatever lights you want, unless you are just riding in the daylight. I mean, these lights do pretty well in my room. They were bright as hell. And obviously there are brighter ones. I think these were $27.99. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and let me know in the comments below if you order one, or if you do have one, or what scooter you guys do have. I am going to order probably, I don't know, probably the wide wheel, that wide wheeled scooter that goes like 26 miles an hour. I can't think of the name right now, but it's around 1,200 bucks. That or the Highboy Titan, I'm thinking, the Pro model. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.